Good afternoon, button mashers. I'm Mr. Gamer, and let's have a chat. I recently read something on my Facebook that was a little bit, I guess, disconcerting. It really bothered me. And I feel as if there is a division in the ranks, a disturbance in the force, a glitch in the system, whatever word you would like to choose, but something just something's really bugging me. And to some, it might be a minor thing, but to me, it's actually really important. In this, let's face it, in this shitty world that we live in, it's real important that we all try to come together under some common goal, some common ground. And one thing that I've noticed is that as gamers, we are significantly divided, and I don't understand why. I mean, I want to say what we do is not something that should tear each other apart. It shouldn't cause divisions, whether it be PC gamers, whether it be console gamers, whether it be casual gamers, whether it be hardcore gamers, or anything like that. Anything and everything that we do should, bring each other together. I mean, I don't want to say I'm an old fogey or an old fart, but I remember, back in my day, I remember back in my day when, you would play video games and all the football kids or all the sports kids or anyone else that wasn't someone who played video games would just rip into you terribly. Talk about how stupid you look, or oh my God, you don't get out, or oh my God, you don't get laid, or anything like that. And we had to stick together as is it okay to call us a people? Is that acceptable to call us a people? I mean, mind you, we're not exactly a protected class under the United States Constitution, but we are a recognized subset of people, at least. And one thing that I've noticed is that we don't need to fight amongst each other. We really don't. Because trust me, you can go on to Facebook, you can go on to Twitter, you can go on to Tumblr, and you can turn on any news channel. I'm just going to throw one out of the blue, Fox News. And you'll find people who will demean us, ridicule us, and anything else. And we don't need to do that to ourselves. All of us can truly just get along. All of us can truly come together under the wonderful, beautiful, sometimes extremely aggravating umbrella called gaming. We are all gamers, whether you are a boy, girl, or undefined, whether you play PS4, Xbox One, or PC, whether you are a hardcore gamer, try hard, COD, or you're a casual Candy Crush, Plants vs. Zombies, Where's My Water type of gamer. You are a gamer. We are gamers. And we, as a people, with one controller or keyboard, under whatever deity of the game you're playing, need to stick together. Because gaming has blown up considerably. Almost everyone wants to play video games now, and it makes no sense to say, oh, that person isn't a real gamer, or oh no, that's not a gamer, or and forgive my language for this, or oh no, that's just a slut with a controller. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's respectful under any circumstances. The only time you should disrespect anybody is when they deserve it. Now, if we were to be morally honest, you would never disrespect someone, but sometimes people ask for it. But going back to my point, we don't need to fight each other. The only things that we should be fighting are whatever boss, whatever enemy, whatever trial, whatever monster that we see. That should be what we fight. We fight our competitors. We fight our competitors. We don't fight amongst each other. We are all gamers. We all love what we do. Whether you are working for the world record of the speed run of a video game, or you're just simply playing Bejeweled on your computer when you're not supposed to be, when you're actually supposed to be trying to do work, but you just got out of a meeting and you really don't care about work because it's a really shitty job. Regardless, we are all gamers. We all need to come together. You don't need to like every single gamer you meet. Please, I do not want to be misunderstood and say that you need to like every single gamer that you meet, because you're not going to. But you should always respect your fellow gamer, because it all started with a click, a spacebar hit, a tap of the W key, or a push of the start button. Lol, start button. But it all started somewhere. We all came from a very similar place, and it would do no one any good for us to fight amongst one another. Basically, my point is this. Mr. Gamer doesn't care what type of game you play, how long you play it, if this is a hobby or your life. Every gamer, just like every person, though we don't live in a perfect world, every person should be respected. Every person should try their best to accept others for their differences, for the different games that they play, for how they play it. Whether you are a frame trapping, fighting master, or you're just a simple button masher, we all should do our best to try to stick together, because we have more than enough enemies out there. I think we need to put our focus to them and not each other. Once again, thanks for listening, and this is Mr. Gamer, signing off.